In a world where people's moods shift like the wind, where criticism often overshadows kindness, and where misunderstandings are part of daily life, there is only one true path to peace. Adjust your mind, not the world. In this powerful message, discover the timeless wisdom that will set you free from emotional traps, teach you patience, and strengthen your inner calm, no matter the circumstances. My dear friends, brothers and sisters, fellow travelers on this journey called life, allow me today to share with you a lesson, born not from books alone, nor from fleeting conversations, but from the long, winding road of lived experience. A lesson polished by time, by trials, by the endless dance of human relationships. If there's one truth that has echoed through the corridors of my mind over decades, it is this: in this world, no matter who you are, whether you are a businessman, a teacher, a student, a husband, a wife, a son, or a daughter, your entire life will revolve around one thing: communication and interaction with others. From the moment we wake until the moment we close our eyes at night, we are constantly swimming through the sea of human behavior. Our lives are shaped by conversations, decisions, reactions, sometimes from strangers, sometimes from the ones we love the most. Let me simplify it for you. If you are a businessman, your success depends not just on products or services, but on how you deal with clients, negotiate with suppliers, motivate employees, and serve customers, all of whom come with different temperaments, attitudes, and expectations. If you are a teacher, your day is a symphony of human emotions. Students test your patience. Parents question your approach. Fellow teachers challenge your perspective. Every word, every response, every gesture you give shapes lives and your own peace. If you are a student, you must navigate the tricky waters of peer pressure, competition, friendships, and the expectations of teachers and family. Some will cheer for you. Others will criticize or belittle you. Your mindset will define whether you rise or fall. If you are a husband, the woman beside you is your companion on this journey. She will have her good days and her challenging days, shaped by fatigue, stress, joy, or sorrow. You must learn to be the anchor, even when the waves are strong. If you are a wife, the man you share your life with will sometimes be a pillar of strength, and other times a man burdened by silent struggles. His behavior may not always reflect his heart, but your kindness, your understanding, can transform your home into a haven. If you are a son or a daughter, your parents, no matter how experienced, are also human. They will sometimes speak with warmth, and other times with frustration. Recognize the love behind their worries. This is the art of emotional maturity. And beyond these roles, as long as you live in society, whether at work, at home, in friendships, or even in passing encounters with strangers, you will discover one universal truth. It is impossible to adjust 100 minds to match your own, but it is fully possible and deeply wise to adjust your own mind to handle the behaviors, attitudes, and words of the people around you. That, my friends, is the true strength of a peaceful and powerful life. Let me illustrate this with examples from everyday life, which perhaps you will recognize from your own journey. A businessman will encounter polite clients and arrogant ones, honest employees and deceitful ones. The difference between failure and success lies not in changing their nature, but in mastering your own reaction. Calmness is your capital. A teacher might begin the day with a student's heartfelt "thank you" and end it with a parent's harsh complaint. Your true strength is the ability to carry the same balanced heart through both encounters. A student will meet loyal friends and two-faced ones, helpful mentors, and discouraging critics. Learn to respond, not react. Protect your inner peace, and you will never be derailed by external noise. A husband must recognize love is not always wrapped in soft words. Sometimes silence is love. Sometimes criticism is hidden concern. Understanding this makes you a better man, a better partner. A wife will see the same. Not every mood is an attack. Not every cold word is rejection. Wisdom is to respond with grace and strength, not ego. A son or daughter will face the shifting seasons of their parents' minds. Today's harsh words, maybe yesterday's worries, or tomorrow's regrets. Respond with patience, and you will build both your character and your family bond. An employee or boss will feel the instability of human emotions. Yesterday's applause might turn into today's silence or criticism. The world of work is an ocean, but your mind can be the unsinkable ship. Even on a quiet morning walk, some strangers will greet you with a smile. Some will frown. Some will ignore you entirely. But the one thing you control is the attitude you carry on that walk. Every single moment of your day, the world will invite you to lose your peace. People's moods will shift. Words will sting. Behavior will puzzle you. And injustice will knock at your door. But here's the true art of living. Train your mind to stay calm in the storm. Train your heart to remain gentle in the face of cruelty. Train your tongue to speak kind words, even when harshness surrounds you. And to anchor this wisdom, let me share with you a timeless story, one that carries the power of an entire philosophy. In a single moment, it is said that prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, once walked past the carcass of a dead dog with his followers. The people with him immediately turned away in disgust, saying, "How foul the smell, how dirty the body." But prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, the embodiment of wisdom, looked at the same scene and quietly said, "Look how white its teeth are." My dear friends, this is the essence of true strength. The world will always show you its ugly side first, its flaws, its bitterness, its injustice. But a strong mind, a wise heart, will always find the beauty, the lesson, and the light. You cannot control the world, but you can master yourself. So remember, always think positive, always speak positive, always see the positive, because the most powerful life is not the one free of conflict, but the one where your mind remains peaceful, no matter what storms blow outside. This is not just advice. This is a way of life. Master it, and you will never again be a prisoner of other people's moods, words, or actions.